Hey Nylo, it's Mr. Negron. I just graded your KIP NYC unit test and I wanted to say a couple of things. First, I did feel like you rushed through the test. I'm going to give you a few examples of that. First, for the questions where I said show your work, I didn't see any work for this number at all. And also this one was done incorrectly. And what I did notice though is that you're really good at finding the language that both fractions speak. So here's a good example of that, right? In this one, you knew right away that these two fractions spoke 18ths, and that was great. The problem is that sometimes you didn't realize that there were subtraction problems. And then other times, like this one, you wrote that the numerator was 9. But you know that to get from 7 to 14 is times 2. So that numerator should actually be, 6. And then this one kind of bothered me because you got it completely wrong, even though you knew what language all of these fractions spoke. But you need to remember, Nylo, that if you're going to do that, you have to make them all speak 12s. This is all plus. And you could fill that in, Nylo. You know that this would be 3. This still remains the same. And then at this, get from 3 to 12 is times 4, so that's 8. Okay, and this problem's a little bit trickier because when you add 3 plus 7 plus 8, that's going to give you 18 over 12. And you know I would want you to make that into a mixed number. Now, that is the thing that most concerned me, was this section here. There were a couple of hard parts on the test, but this section here scared me because you got them all wrong. So I wanted to do one of these with you just to show you. If it is 15/4, Nylo, what you do is you look at the denominator, and that's 4, and you count by 4/4. So, watch my hands. 4/4, 8/4, 12/4, 16/4, oops, 12/4. Fingers say 3. So 12/4 is equal to 3. Okay, I did oops at 16 because I went past 15. So I got 12/4 is equal to 3. How many more fourths do I need to get to 15/4? Well, that's not too difficult. That's 3/4 more, which is why the answer is 3 and 3/4. Okay, so to go over that again, Nylo, you look at the denominator and you count by 4/4. 4/4, 8/4, 16/4, oops, 12/4. You know 12/4 equals 3 wholes, and then you just find out how much more you need to get to your goal of 15/4. Okay, so two major things, Nylo. Don't be lazy. You know how to do these problems, but these ones I really want you to practice. In fact, if you could come in on Monday showing me the correct answer to 21/5, that would be really helpful. Okay, call me if you need any more help.